I will preface the beginning of this episode with an apology for the sniffles, the sneezes, the coughings, the head shoes, and everything else that is probably going to happen. This is the Chasing Daylight podcast, COVID edition.
I don't have it yet that I know of.
That you know of. How you guys doing? I'm
Not
glad
feeling well.
I'm here and
Under the weather.
Yeah.
I'm about to crawl into a glass bubble or big plastic bubble to stay away from you guys. Good heavens.
Stuff is going around.
Man, it's going around everywhere. Petrangelo, he didn't make the Knights game because he's got the flu. Of course, Cyrus, his wife, has become buddy with Mrs. Petrangelo and was bringing them some soup today to help out because they have 4 little ones. And they're all just jacked up by the flu. So best wishes to him. And I mean, I don't know one person that doesn't know a person that's not sick right now. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It is going around, man.
It is definitely going around. So,
and it really sucks when you have kids that are sick.
Yeah,
that's the worst.
It sucks.
I would much rather be sick than my kids being sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Joe, you got the hard right now because you got the youngin that they can't exactly explain what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
At least, Jeremy and I are fortunate. Our kids are a little older than they can say, my throat hurts, my head hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, we won't stick on the COVID talk too long. But so, Jeremy, you were just saying you had the multiple stages of COVID going on.
Yeah.
What was happening?
Oh man, I think I picked it up golfing of all places.
Yeah.
Not safe out there. I avoided it for 2.5 years and got it golfing. It's all good. Yeah, fever, sore throat, just so fatigued, and the brain fog was insane. Like,
yeah,
I couldn't put a serious thought together for like 2 days.
Yeah,
so
the
I just
brain
played
fog
Xbox.
that got me last year. When I was under the weather for a couple days.
Yeah,
and it's got Roars. He's still messed up from it because he's got long COVID that just he can't recover from it. It's wild stuff. Wild stuff. So be safe out there, people. So isn't that funny? They put the freaking pool noodles in. They take the rakes and and now it's all back and that's funny that you got it golfing. I'm kind of blaming Joe. I think he gave it to you.
No, it was Mike.
It was Mike.
He was like he felt really bad. He's like, I think I gave you COVID. I'm like, I could have got it at the store. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
It's like, don't even worry about it. Like, you can't blame anyone for giving you COVID. Like, especially if they have no symptoms. They don't know they're sick.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's one thing to go out when you're deathly ill and you're just
that would be
up on everyone. But
you like turned down so much golf the past 5 days because you've been ill.
I know.
So you're a good Samaritan for that, right?
Yeah.
Joe and I got out, played a little golf out at Pauite.
Yeah.
Greens were fast and firm. Pauite, I mean, Jeremy, you showed it in some beat up shape, and that 12th hole, you're right, it got destroyed. But I think
it doesn't
for the
look
most
too
part,
bad.
Yeah, it was really good. It was, I think there was a couple of rough patches here and there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Still some crickets hanging out that apparently didn't get the message that it's time to leave.
Yeah, it was only like really on one hole.
Yeah, it was that 12th, 13th tee box. Yeah. It's that somewhere out there by the fence or something for some reason. I don't know what it is, but man, it was so wild because it was freezing in the morning. I didn't even go to the range. I said, the hell with this. I'm going to sit here and drink my coffee in this nice comfy chair in the lobby until they call us because there's no reason to go out there and hit some ice bricks.
Yeah. Frozen golf balls.
Yeah.
Was there you guys had a frost delay?
No
frost delay.
No frost delay, which was surprising.
Yeah.
Was it windy? Actually, later in the day it was.
Yeah, picked up on the back nine for sure.
Yeah, I think by the 5th hole we were shedding layers.
Yeah.
The sun was out and it was nice. And
It
then
was super nice.
as soon as we got to 10, the wind picked up.
Always on 10.
Yeah, pretty normal
Always
for
on
around
10.
it snow.
So I've been going nuts on this on Discord with everybody, but gamed these over the weekend. And I'll be brutally honest. I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting it to be a Vice knockoff, just another, somebody trying to make some money selling golf balls.
Yeah.
And wasn't expecting anything. And right away, I was like, wow, that's a pretty damn good golf ball. They got 3 versions of it. They're all a 3-piece. They all have a urethane cover. One's a distance ball, one's a combo player's ball, distance ball, and then there's this one, which is the closest to a Pro V1X type golf ball. And I was like really shocked after playing it for about 3 or 4 holes. And I said to Dan, I said, you got to give this a try. And Dan said the same thing afterwards. He was like, I wasn't expecting anything, honestly. I was like, yeah,
that
I'll
solidified
give it a try.
it with your history of golf balls. Dan saying it played decent solidified it.
Yes, that it. I mean, I'll tell you if a golf ball is crap. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna play something that's I don't think is worthy of it. But that played it out. I think I played six or 7 holes with it. It looked brand new. It did not scuff. I hit bunker shots. I hit chip shots. I hit drives. Hit some in the desert, and it didn't scuff up at all. I was really impressed. So then at Wildhorse on Sunday, played it again. Gave Sean a sleeve and said, "Hey, check him out." Same thing. Sean was like, "Man, this is a really good golf ball."
Yeah.
I let Tice play the Mike Tice play the distance ball, the $19 ball, and he liked it too. He thought it was really good. So yeah, three versions at $19. These are $34.95.
Is that the one you've been playing?
Yeah, it's the X. They call it the X1.
Okay.
See right there, it's X1 on the
nice.
box. Really feels good off the putter. That's what Sean was saying most. He really loved it off the putter. It spins like crazy. I mean, Dan hit a chip shot off to the right of 16, the par 3, and it backed up like 12 feet.
Yeah,
on a chip shot. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So they reached out to us about the VGN. So we officially now are the Odin is the official golf ball of the VGN, which is kind of cool. What I love about it is, one, it's a great price point, $34 for so far in the 27 plus holes I've played. It's a damn good golf ball.
Yeah.
And they give a percentage of that back to the VGN off every sale. So it's a win-win for everybody. And I mean, I already got paid on the stuff that has been ordered. It's
that's pretty cool.
Awesome. So just gonna collect that money and let it go to whatever higher payouts or whatever we can figure it out. So if anybody out there wants to give them a try, I will stake my reputation as a master tinkerer. The Odin golf ball is a really good golf ball, and you should check it out. And for $34, it's hard to beat. Hard to beat.
Yeah. Look forward to the yellows.
Yeah, Joe didn't play it because it's not yellow.
Are they gonna have yellow?
Yeah, they told me come springtime they're expecting to have yellows.
Nice.
He wouldn't even hit it though. He's like, "No, I can't hit it. It's not yellow." I mean, wow.
I mean, I could hit it.
But I told the guys, "Hey, you got to have yellows coming. It's going to be a deal breaker for some of the guys." So. But to everybody that is in the VGN, you do not have to play this golf ball. Just because they are the official ball of the Vegas Golf Network does not mean you have to play it. You can play whatever the hell you want, as long as it's not like an illegal Polara golf ball or something like that. The no spin ball.
Yeah.
The horse was in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
For wintertime.
Was it running out a lot?
Oh my goodness, I had some ridiculous drives. Ridiculous drives. Played with Kevin Furness, who's a local tattoo artist. Amazingly, wildly talented guy. Just has a passion for golf too, and he's pretty good stick. He can play. So looking forward to him joining the VGN and getting out for some tournaments. Had some fun tattoo talks with him, and yeah, it was a good time out there. And I tell you, we had a little frost delay, about 30 minutes, and by the gosh, I don't know, sixth, seventh hole, I was like, damn it, I should have wore shorts because it was so nice. There was no wind, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it was pretty nice this weekend.
very nice for the last week of November.
Yeah, it was pretty nice out at Boulder Creek on Saturday.
Yeah, how'd the creek go?
It was good. Yeah. It was fun. Played a little Nassau, and me and my teammate Mike won. That was cool against Chris and Marty out there. Got it close to the pin. Bob was behind me and stole one from me, but that's all right. Bob can have that one. It's cool.
Good day. Good day.
Yeah, it was nice out there. It was bouncing around a little bit, a little firm. I felt like the green sped up after they unfroze for some reason, which was interesting. And we played Coyote Run, then Desert Hawk, which haven't done that route in quite a while. So
Yeah,
it was nice.
backwards is different. I always feel like when I'm getting towards the end of the back or the 9 on Coyote, I feel like I'm almost done.
Yeah.
And then you got to start all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good out there.
Place.
So other news, kind of VGN related, as far as the Saturday Skins game go. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't. Did we talk about this last week? Oh yeah, we did a little bit. We teased it. We didn't know what was going on. So talk with Trevor. He's got some opportunities to work out of state in a couple areas, and it's just too good of an opportunity for him to pass up. So he's still gonna be around and still be playing in the tournaments as much as he can. But what it takes to run the Skins game, he just doesn't have time to do it anymore. So Rob is going to take over for that. We're calling it the Vegas Golf Network Skins. And what we're doing, it's kind of been a member thing for us to what we had last year. We had a social membership and we had the paid membership, and the social got you access to the Skins game. But this year it's just straight membership. There's no social side of it. So what we've done is we open up the Skins game to anybody. Anybody can play in the Skins game. Only thing you have to do is you have to register, and you register on the Vegas Golf Network website. Under memberships, there is a Saturday Skins game. It's just basically you're giving us your information so I can plug it in Golf Genius. Everything's going to be done through Golf Genius, the reserving your spots and announcements and all that. So if that is something, if you're in Vegas and you want to get in on a Saturday Skins game, we include the Skins cost in the green fees. And it's a lot of fun. Everybody loves it. Everybody has a really good time. It's great playing some courses. We get some pretty decent rates. They're not freaking stellar, amazing, oh my god deals, but I don't think anybody's getting that right now, unless you're a tour pro or a PGA professional that can.
So is Skins still going to pay out cash, or is it going to be gift cards?
No, it won't be gift cards.
Okay,
it's cash. Yeah, no, just tournaments have to be paid out in gift cards.
Gotcha.
Side games and skin games, those can all be paid out in cash. That doesn't affect anybody's amateur status, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, and that's so look forward to Rob. He's been a blessing for helping out with a lot of stuff, so that should be some fun, and that'll start in the new year. Trevor's got a couple other things that he's locked in, I think, in January, but then Rob will be taking over, and we'll get it on Golf Genius.
Cool.
So looking forward to that. There's not much else going on in the golf world.
Besides Tiger withdrawing from
Yeah,
Europe.
I was going to say there was going to be 3 exciting weekends of Tiger, but now, shit, there's 2, and who knows if, with plantar fasciitis that could be gone in a day. It could last a month.
I mean, we're still going to get to see him at Hero, but not play.
Yeah, I mean, he's the
host.
But would you go? I mean, you got your event with your son the next weekend. Would you risk an injury stepping on a seashell in the Bahamas?
No, he'll be fine.
He'll be straight from his yacht to the
They're
course.
just gonna take all Charlie shots anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kid is slinging it.
Is the match first or the PNC? I think match is first.
Yeah.
Uh,
Match
PNC is
is
closer
next
Is
to
it?
weekend.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
And on that, he gets to drive around in a golf cart. Same with PNC. So
Yeah, so yeah, not so much walking. That's probably why he
yeah,
said the hell with this. But
yeah.
did you look at the field for
I have not.
I
For
was
Hero?
yeah.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, if you have not yet, make sure you update your PGA Tour app. They have the new version out. Hopefully it's better. Still a lot of ads, but oof, that old app was terrible. So in the field for the Hero, which takes place in
Got a lot of them.
yeah, New Providence, Bahamas. You got Cameron Young, Tom Kim, who's the highest ranked player in this, which is crazy when you hear some of these names. Billy Horschel, Sung J M, Kevin Kisner, Sam Burns, Matt Fitzpatrick, Tommy Fleetwood. Stupid PGA Tour app, so many ads. Let's see, Corey Connors, Shane Lowry, Max Homa, Tony Finau, Sepp Straka, Justin Thomas, Andrew Shoffley, John Rahm, Scotty Scheffler, Jordan Spieth, Colin Morikawa, and the defending champ Victor Hovland.
Yeah.
Newly married Colin Morikawa.
Yeah. True.
Oh, really?
That is true.
He got hitched.
He did.
Yeah, over this past weekend, I believe.
Out at Rhodes Ranch.
I have a feeling it was more summit than ranch.
Looked very tropical.
Yeah, I don't even think it was in Vegas, honestly.
No. Yeah, they can pretty much go anywhere they want.
Yeah.
So do you know who holds the 72 hole record for this event?
Tiger Woods?
No. You would think.
Is it a live player?
No.
Mm.
Well,
What
not
year?
a current live player.
Hideki?
No, it's Jordan Spieth.
He won't move.
262. No, he's not going anywhere.
No, I don't think Jordan's going anywhere.
And they said
I'm switching to like McGregor, whatever you can set from Walmart.
You can play some Max Fly Woods, irons, and balls.
Yep.
Did you hear about I think Cam Young and Hideki got paid out an extra $2 million from their future earnings or something? Heard something
Really?
about this, yeah. Because they were in talks to go to live, so the theory is that PGA was like, hey, we'll give you this if you don't go.
And
I saw Shipnuck talking about it.
Back pay like the live guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw Shipnuck talking about it, but I
You
thought
win
that
a
was
tournament. Oh,
interesting.
you already got that money. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Something weird going on.
That's one way to get some extra cash in your pocket.
Yeah, for sure.
But 4 of the last 5 winners have finished at 18 under. So
Wow.
it's a scorer's golf course. No Patrick Reed, thank goodness. So I mean, there's no live guys in this. So I mean, that's intentional, right? I mean, Tiger's not going to bring the live guys to his event.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I really miss this being played at Sherwood.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it when it was the Chevron World Challenge. Is that what it was back then?
Yep.
Wasn't it? I really miss watching that course. That last hole with the approach over the gully, just it's such picturesque.
Yeah, some good holes up there for
Great
sure.
holes. Hey, this is the bomb. But the good thing is it's because of where it's at. We get to see it a little bit earlier in the day than other people. So
true.
Nothing wrong with that. It was rough not having golf on this week. Well, I mean, there was golf, but did you guys watch any of the Australian Championship?
I watched maybe a total of 12 minutes.
It's just hard, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was cool. It was that course it's just so it's very Australian, very different. But it was fun to watch. I mean, it was weird seeing Cam and all those guys, but it was good golf. And Australian golf fans are a rowdy bunch.
Hmm.
We're Nish and Chris, two very amateur golfers, on a quest to play the top 100 courses in the UK and Ireland, after Chris set this challenge on a drunken Saturday night in my kitchen. Join us on our frequently humorous journey of a lifetime as we grapple with the logistical and financial challenge of playing some of the best courses in the world, as well as grappling with our games, because let's face it, it's never just about playing. Sometimes the score matters too. Listen to the Top 110 Golf Podcast wherever you get your podcasts.
Drinking the Fosters. Wow.
Yeah.
Oil cans, baby.
Yeah.
Oil cans. No, I turned it on a couple times and I was like, I don't know. We complain a lot about the commercials here. But I think the commercials kind of give us a break from listening to the monotonous golf talk. Because without commercials, the Euro Tour, they don't have a lot of commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And those guys got to fill a lot of airspace with just nonsense talk.
Yeah.
And it gets a little, I mean, you
They're
want to fall
tough to
asleep.
listen to for me.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to listen to. Really, it's like soccer too, right? Or football or whatever. World Cup is on right now, so everybody's all gung ho about World Cup, and I try to tune in a couple games, and it's just like it's so hard for me to watch.
I can watch World Cup.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's World Cup,
Yeah.
exactly. It's just I just don't get the sport. My kids played it. I understand it. I understand the athleticism and the
What
what it
those guys
takes to
do is
play.
incredible. Holy
Oh,
cow.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, they are extreme athletes. No
Yeah.
discredit to them whatsoever. It is just not. And maybe if you're there and like you eat, sleep, and breathe it like the people do in Europe, that's all they got. I guess it could be a little bit more exciting, but I don't know. It's not my jam.
Yeah.
But go America, play Iran
Yeah,
tomorrow.
absolutely. That's right.
I haven't watched any of it. I couldn't even tell you who's still in it.
I tried watching a Netherlands match the other day, and I was just like, can't do it. I'm sorry. People say golf is boring to watch on TV, but
I'm like a soccer highlights type of person.
yes, I could watch the post game show where they talk about everything that happened and the amazingness and the skill set and the coaching and the.
Honestly, if they shrunk the field a little bit and took away like 2 players from each team, like
And
that would
put it
probably
inside
breed.
with a smaller net. Yeah.
No, they'd probably
Call that
breed
indoor
more
soccer.
scoring. You know,
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
even know if
it just
more
needs a
scoring.
little more scoring, just a little more,
It definitely needs some more action.
and it shouldn't end in ties.
Well, I mean, it
No.
won't in the knockout stages, but
Yeah,
ties
just like
happen.
hockey shootouts.
Yeah, but when the World Cup goes to a shootout, it kind of just sucks. Because you played for 90 minutes running back and forth up and down the pitch, and then your goalie is, I don't know.
It's not your jam. That's
Not
fine.
Not my
That's
jam.
fine.
All right. What else you guys want to talk about? This is a slow time right now. I know not a lot of people because there's Thanksgiving just happened and families in town, and I mean it showed on our listens this last 10 days. Ain't nobody turning in no podcast right now because there's there's so much else going on. Talk about the Rebels finally beating Reno. That was fun, and then I find out just before we came on here that the coach left, or if he let him go or whatever. I don't know what the details are.
Him.
Did they fire him?
Yeah. I thought that was surprising. I mean, I haven't been following. I pretty much only follow Utah, but
because they've been playing pretty well this year, right?
That's what I thought.
They started really good. Their quarterback got hurt. They went through a funk, and he just couldn't recover. But I thought they had some exciting offensive plays, and the guys seem to be, excited out there. Sucks when you don't get wins, but I mean, they won 5 games. The Hawaii game, I think, is what sank his ship for him, because if they would have got bowl eligible, I
Yeah.
don't think he would have lost his job. But I mean, he gets hired and COVID happens, and you can't go meet players, you can't go travel, and
Yeah,
you
and your
can't go
quarterback goes
recruiting.
down. I mean,
It's just, I don't know, college sports, man, crazy. Oh, speaking of college sports, so with the name and likeness, the NIL, there is a gymnast from LSU. Have you heard about her?
Mm.
She's got like millions of followers on Instagram and TikTok combined, and she is making close to $2.5 million a year right now
Wow.
off her social media and her,
crazy.
you know, right? I mean, do you want to leave college ever? I mean, she's a gymnast and she's
Yeah.
making that kind of money. It is crazy. Crazy what's happening. I mean,
Good for
wild
them.
stuff. I mean,
Pretty crazy.
pretty crazy. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. There we go. Sorry. I was glad it didn't freeze the computer up. So but let's figure out something golf related to talk about. You guys got anything you want to talk about?
I'm just hoping that Cal will jump on the podcast when he gets back from Bandon, so we can hear about that. I know they're going through the weather right now.
I said, chatted with him today, and I said, "How was the day?" And he goes, "It was great. It only rained on us for 4 hours, not 8."
Yeah. Yeah.
So they had a wet one out at Old Mac and Sheep Ranch yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he said. He said it didn't stop raining after 3 on sheep.
Wow.
So what is that? That's 33 holes of rain. But I saw Schuster's videos, and it didn't look like it was a crazy downpour, but it was, light rain for the most part.
I thought it was funny when Schuster's like, "It's raining and the sprinklers are on."
Yeah. 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 So I've been tuning into Birdies and Bourbon Instagram, waiting for some updates. And
I'm sure he's having just an absolute blast.
yeah.
Absolute blast.
Hard not to out there.
I think there's much. Oh, go ahead. You go.
No, you go.
Joe, when is your trip? How long, how many more days till your trip?
51 days.
It's that far?
January 18th. I mean,
yeah, I guess the 3rd week of January. So it just seems like it's so much closer.
Yeah.
Do you fly into Raleigh or Charlotte?
Raleigh.
Okay. I can never remember where.
It's only like an hour away or something like that.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Excited for that.
Yeah.
And Dan, Trey, Bob, and Colby have Quintero trip coming here in 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, we might.
That's right.
We need to figure out what we're gonna do if we're gonna go down. And
yeah, I would like to try to, for sure.
I would absolutely like to try to.
How far is Quintero from here? 3 hours?
3 hours. Yeah, from like.
Is it North Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
What,
north
Quintero?
Of Phoenix, right?
Yeah, it's north of Phoenix. Yeah. You know where Lake Pleasant is?
I have no idea.
Okay, so the 17 runs north and south from Phoenix to Flagstaff.
Mm.
So just as you leave the Phoenix Valley on the 17, you make a left.
Gotcha.
And cut across like you're going to Wickenburg.
Yeah.
And about halfway in between is Lake Pleasant. It's on the other side of Lake Pleasant up there.
3 hours isn't too bad. We could do that in a day then if it's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if we don't plan on anything else. You know, if we just want to go down, play Quintero, then turn around, come back, that's a down and back trip. That's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
And I would totally be down for that because I would love to play that course.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Big time.
Yeah.
So the Stealth is still in the bag. Update.
Okay.
The Olsen is still in the bag. It was crazy after playing Lexington, Pauite, where the greens were all rolling relatively quick. To then go to Wildhorse, where they were like an 8. They rolled good. It's just I couldn't get the speed at all. At all. Every putt I had came up short. And even after that, I'm like, okay, hit this one. And it still came up short.
Yeah, that's a change for sure.
Oh man, so yeah, it was weird getting used to that. So no, I mean, my no tinkering, it's going pretty good right now.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Two
It was
2 weeks
good to
strong, 3
yeah,
weeks
2 week,
strong.
yeah. Mm. It was good to see Mike Tice playing some good golf.
Yeah,
He
last time I played with him, he played well too.
he came out the first hole, ripped it right down the middle, hit a chip shot, rolled up right next to the cup, had a 3-footer for birdie, just missed it. But I think he started par. I was like, good Lord, man, nice. So I told him, I said, had we had a most improved player, you won that. So if you want to say that you won, I would be totally fine with you saying that.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He's definitely put in the work, which is great to see.
Yeah, playing the Saturday Skins games a lot, getting a lot of different courses, getting to play with a lot of different people. It really, that helps. He's excited about the next season. He likes the different divisions, as does a lot of people, except for Tom Lashley and Jared Luke. Welcome to the official shit list.
They'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back. I have a feeling they'll be back. So, Jeremy, when are you going to get the okay to get out of the house?
This weekend I'm playing golf for sure.
Yeah,
I have the itch big time, yeah.
Oh, I believe it.
I bet.
I remember, Joe, a few times when you had COVID, you're just like, I can't golf. And I think back then the protocol was like
It was like 10 days.
14 days or
14 days,
something.
yeah.
It's like shorter now, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's a tough one. I haven't changed anything in my bag. I've had Miras in my cart a couple times and a couple other things, and couldn't get myself to pull the trigger. I don't know
Just
why.
listen to your wife.
I know. He's already given me grief about it.
So what have you guys purchased on Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday?
Ton of Travis Matthew clothes.
Yeah, mostly clothes for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Link Soul, some Under Armour rain gear.
I don't think I pulled the trigger on anything.
No.
No, I bought some golf balls.
Yeah.
Odin was having a good buy two, get one free. So, I mean, with shipping, it came out to $25 a dozen, which is
Yeah.
great deal. Have a, like Jeremy's, I got a bunch of shit in the cart. I just need to decide if I need to pull the trigger on any of it or not.
Well, you only got about 3 hours left, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a lot of stuff out there. Just, I feel pretty content with where I'm at. I just need clothes.
Need clothes.
I need to
I
go
do
through
need
all
to
my
get some
stuff.
shoes. Is True still doing a Cyber Monday right now?
Yeah. You got to do
Okay.
it soon, though. I did order some Trues.
About to run out. About to run out.
That's a hell of a deal going on right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably order a pair or two. Do need some golf shoes.
You need golf shoes?
You
should just buy a pair to keep in the car. Just stay in the car.
Jeremy is Bob, but he does golf shoes where Bob does golf balls.
Yeah.
Bob buys a sleeve at the pro shop. Jeremy buys a pair of shoes at the pro shop.
Yeah.
I just wish that Trues were more readily available at pro shops.
Yeah. Well, we go to Bandon. They're there.
That's true.
It's just a short 22-hour drive to Portland.
Yeah, easy.
You can get there. That's a 2-day trip.
Yeah.
Go get you some Trues at the True Warehouse.
How about you, Joe? You having any equipment changes coming?
I've thought about it, but just haven't, done it yet. I want to wait to see what the new stuff that comes out is. We're so close to it. I think I'm just gonna wait to see.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to. Yeah, I do kind of want to try
coming.
steel in my irons.
Mm.
Give it a try.
I got a wide variety in the garage.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought, but yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Are you looking at anything particular?
No, Julian mentioned the shaft to me. I can't remember what it was, but I'm sure, like with steel shafts, like someone around here has a set in what I'm looking for, and I could at least try the shafts to feel them.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, that's been a thought, but I'm gonna wait. I'll probably see what's coming. Probably get some new wedges here soon, just because I feel like I do that every year. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, I'd love to get some Muras if they do that 30%, but do I need them? You know, I don't know.
That's a
My
big nut.
badges on my irons are like fading a bit, and it's kind of annoying me. So
Well, you've
we'll
had
see.
those season and a half, right?
Yeah, I haven't changed too much. I mean, yeah, my driving iron's still in there. I mean, driver changed earlier this year, and then wedges. Other than that, it's been pretty much the same.
Yeah, I haven't got rid of Strixons are still in the bag. Wedges still got the MG4s all the way through, but one MG3. But
Those new Strixon blades look really good. I'm
oh
sure they feel good
man,
too.
they look really good. Well, that even Dan was talking about the Titleist with the milling
Yeah,
on those
Mhm.
new blades.
those look
Oh,
good too.
I mean, maybe one day I'll get to a spot where I can play a blade, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever go muscle back. Probably just cavity back, something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to, but I just gotta find something that looks good to me
Yeah.
Mhm.
with a little bit of forgiveness.
All right. So this week's skins game is out at Aliante. I don't think I'm going to go out that far. Jeremy, you want a idea of where you want to play? Let's put something together for Saturday.
At this point, anywhere is
Okay.
fine.
We'll figure it out.
I got an invite to Falcon Ridge on Sunday, so I'm gonna try and do that.
Oh, nice. Sunday's my kiddo's birthday, so I will be home all day hanging with her.
Yeah, we'll see if I can pull it off. I do have a meeting at work I gotta try and finagle out of somehow. So we'll see.
On a Sunday?
Yeah, it's a pre-con, so you go.
Mm.
I hate when groups do that, man. Like you're dragging me here on a Sunday at 11 in the morning
To talk about what I'm going to do.
to talk to you for 15 minutes and introduce myself.
That's what Zoom's for.
Yeah.
Right?
So, I mean, I get it, their show starts on Monday or, and they get there and they want to meet everyone so they know who to talk to, but I'm going to talk to the guy and just be like, "Hey, come swing by first thing Monday morning. We can go over anything you need or we could even get on the phone Friday." So, I'm going to try and get out of that. We'll see.
Nice. You know what we didn't talk about? The Knights game that we went to.
Yeah.
That was an absolute blast.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, Chip Shots hooked up some smoking tickets, row A and 102.
That was a great spot.
Nobody in front of you. You got the whole rink in front of you. Yeah, just that atmosphere of that place is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
We did a lot of walking around the T-Mobile, and I think we were both going, this place is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's a hell of an arena.
Yeah, because we had the center ice passes, so we were able to get into the lounges at center ice. And
Nice.
we may have snuck down to the 6th row or something.
May have gone where we
Saw
weren't
that.
supposed to and
Yeah.
enjoy the little end of the third period.
Yeah, it was cool to be that close, though.
It's so different.
Mhm.
So different. The FU Money crowd is just...
It's cool. It's cool. Like, it is cool to be that close, but like, I almost prefer being up there because you can see all the plays develop. And
Oh, yeah. I mean, where we were sitting, I don't think there's
no,
honestly a better place. Maybe a little closer with that perspective, but I mean, God, it was so you could see everything. You could see everything.
Yeah, it's a great arena.
And they have some truly expensive beers.
Yeah.
My goodness, how much were the space dust?
17 or 18.
Good Lord.
Like I said, at least they're 20 ounce 8.8s, 8.9s.
And
So.
that's a sneaky beer. That is a sneaky beer. So we got next week. Eric's in town, and we're gonna go to another game.
Right, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, you need to figure that out because Katie's taking Jeremy's ticket since Jeremy doesn't want to go. Spoil sport.
Is it on Wednesday?
Yeah, same Wednesday night. Wednesday night.
Once we get through this little spell of sickness. And people want to enter our house again, maybe.
Okay, so why don't you bring up the odds for the hero? We'll do a rundown on that. Last year, what we did is we awarded points if you pick the winner. So we'll do the same thing this
Yeah.
year. And you won last week. Let's see, that was Joe, or the last event. You had Patrick Rogers, who finished 10th. I had Taylor Montgomery, who finished 15th. And Jeremy had Mackenzie Hughes, who did not show up.
Which congrats to Taylor Montgomery. He won the birdies for, I forget the name of it. He had the most birdies in the fall season with, it was how many was it? Did you hear?
Uh-uh.
It was like 1,115 or 1,511 or some crazy amount of birdies, but he was the player with the most birdies in the fall season. So
No shit.
he won $30,000 to submit to a charity of his choosing or something like that.
Nice. I sent Joe and Jeremy a message earlier because he was on podcast or radio show today, and I was like, boo, and then I'm like, why didn't he normally respond to my messages? And so I looked, and I had sent him a message from my breakfast ball page, which he hadn't responded to. So I'm like, oh shit. So I looked at the Chasing Daylight one. Anytime we've mentioned him, he said, thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. So I sent him another message that, hey, really like to get you on the show while you got a little break. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. So
Awesome.
Gonna set that up hopefully and have some better content for you guys tuning in instead of this drab.
Yeah, we should get Darden on soon too.
Yeah, we need to get Darden because he had some he said with the the Water Authority recently. He met with them. Find out what's going on there. That'll be interesting. And then what was I just gonna say? Oh, Jeremy, did you hear what I said last week about if the fall series of events is not FedEx Cup, what are they going to do with them? Because the Shriners is scheduled, but the season ends and there's no more wraparound. So come August 2023, the next FedEx Cup event won't be till January. So what are they going to do with these fall events? And I made a suggestion to make it. Did you hear it? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I like the idea. I just, it's such a weird thing because, I mean, they originally talked about having those special events in there. Remember that?
Yeah, the
Special
elevated events.
or money events. But I don't even.
That's not going to happen.
Those are nothing FedEx Cup related or anything. But yeah, I don't know. I like your idea. I don't know what it just feels like it's going to die off.
Yeah, I think it's just
going to be.
It's
like
just going
right
to fade
now.
away.
So
yeah,
I hope it doesn't.
They're going to say, "Hey, you guys got one shot to impress the hell out of us to see if we're going to knock another event out and put you in its stead."
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just helped with the Shriners or the Summerlin remodel. So,
I mean,
I
they
mean,
put a lot of money.
they just put a bunch of money into that. So, who knows?
Yeah, like I mean, do you think the problem is going to be, attracting the big, high-ranked players?
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's no reason for him to play if it's not FedEx Cup points.
Yeah,
I mean, they'll have to increase purses like dramatically to get the guys to show up.
When they announced it, there was a FedEx logo.
Yeah.
So.
And when they said Happy Holidays from the Shriners, there was a FedEx Cup logo on that. Tweet, Instagram post as well.
Yeah, so that's what we have to wait and see what's going on.
I don't know if they're like, shit, we need to post this just to keep people interested, or.
Yeah, I couldn't find any information about it that PGA's released about that wraparound time.
Yeah, I don't think it's really going to come until after Tournament of Champions. Any more info?
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. All right, Joe, you got the odds?
Yeah. Favorite. I might run out of breath here, so hold
on. you want short of breath Jeremy to do it instead?
Favorite is John Rahm at 6-1, Scotty Scheffler 7.5-1, Xander and Justin Thomas, Tony Finau 10-1, Victor Hovland 12-1, Matt Fitzpatrick, Sung Jae 15-1, Tommy Fleetwood 16-1, Tom Kim Cam Young, Colin Morikawa, Jordan Spieth, Sam Burns 18-1, Max Homa 20-1, Shane Lowry 22-1, Corey Connors 30-1, Billy Horschel 35-1, Kevin Kisner and Sepp Straka 45-1.
Sepp on the bottom. That was going to be my guess.
No, because we're only getting points if they win, right?
Yeah, we're only getting points if they win. So
I'm taking Tony Finau.
You're taking Tony Finau. All right.
He's on a roll.
Yes, he is. So Joe Finau. All right. So that means I got to take somebody besides Tony Finau.
Why is Rory not playing?
Yeah, you would think you would.
He's too cool for school. Let's see. First time, guys. Got a couple wins here. No, big stage. Let's go, Tom Kim. Tom Kim.
I like that one. That's what I was going to pick.
So that leaves a Sung Jae or Jordan Spieth, Jeremy.
Wait, we left the door wide open for you.
No, I'm going to go with JT.
Or JT, yeah.
JT. All right. See if I can get another extra bonus win like I did last year. Had back-to-back bonus wins last year.
Yeah, you
PNC win and Hero.
PNC is going to be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, PNC is always fun, I think.
Yep.
I would love to see Nelly Court and her dad win that. Just to... Because she is just such a damn good golfer.
Yeah. She's got a great swing.
Damn good golfer. Damn. All right. I don't think I got nothing else, man. I
No. There's a new episode of Ancient Aliens on right now, so I might go catch that.
I'm a little disappointed so far with the first two episodes of Curse of Oak Island.
Oh, did they start a new season already?
Yep.
Oh.
2 weeks are out. You have not missed much, Joe. They have not found anything. Actually, they found a couple really cool things. So, but it's just dragging out. Jeremy, what have you been binging? We can get into some TV binge.
Yellowstone.
Beth fucked up.
The new ones are out. She did. I can't stand her.
Have you watched this week?
Yeah. Yep.
She fucked up.
Did. I really love that show.
Oh my God, it's so good.
And then there's those two spin-offs.
1925 is coming.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
Really
and then
good.
we watched the one with Sylvester Stallone, Tulsa.
Yeah, is that good?
It was pretty good. I mean, I think there's only one that's come out so far, and it's pretty good. I think it'll get real better.
Have you watched Peripheral yet?
Go
start that right now.
Yeah, I do want to watch that.
Holy shit, that is a good fucking show.
Okay.
That's on Amazon Prime. We watched, there's a special in case anybody's interested. I don't know if HBO is still running it, but they're running $3 a month for 3 months. So I am in the middle of binging House of Dragon, which is a lot of fun to watch.
It's only for new subscribers.
What's that?
Is that only for new subscribers?
No, because I was a subscriber before.
Okay.
And then we watched that Harry Styles flick with Olivia Wilde's directoring.
Yeah.
She's directoring it. Holy shit. It's Okay, Darling, or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but that was a really good flick. Nope. Have you seen that yet?
Nope.
Nope. That was a good flick. Very different.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to watch.
I've been watching so much stuff. So much stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot out there.
So, Jeremy, go watch Peripheral.
Yeah, we will.
Because it is...
man, Amazon Prime, you said, right?
Yep, Amazon Prime.
Sweet.
I think... what does it go? Beep.
Yeah. That's a
You
little
wanna
too
call
much
it, Joe?
exciting commentary this evening for you.
I think time of death for this episode is 49 minutes and
I think it was
18
before
seconds.
that.
Yeah, so no, we were hanging on. There was a little bit of life, but not much.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in and making it all the way to the end. If you're hearing this right now,
Hats off to you if you did that, because that, whew, very, very impressive if you did that.
it is a slow month for golf, but we're gonna keep trying to bring you some creative, exciting content. Hopefully, Taylor Montgomery will jump on here soon. Darden, director of agronomy over at Wildhorse, get him on for part 2 to hear some more interesting growing grass stories
Cow.
and water shortages. If you're into that thing, I know. Fairway Finder on Instagram, he loved the Darden episode, so I know he'll enjoy that. Yeah, Christmas is right around the corner, so get your golf Christmas list together, and if there's anything you think,
Yeah, do it now in case you haven't been.
yeah,
Now's a good time.
yeah.
Get that list together now, because I don't know if you're aware, Christmas is just right around the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have probably have Bob, Dan, Trey, and Colby jump on after their Quintero trip to talk about that, which should be interesting and good stuff. And then, of course, North Carolina is coming up with me, Dan, Trey, and Julie and Afrobomb. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Later.
Later.